What you say, Sidewinders? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Pinewood Fairgrounds. For our next car crush competition, we have some regular cars today. Just regular old crush cars. And we have our first competitor here, this great looking Ford. Classic machine, the original monster truck, the king of the monster trucks. Bigfoot will be our first competitor to introduce himself here at the Pinewood Fairgrounds. And let's introduce the truck he'll be competing against. His opponent is going to be the Creature from the Swamp, another great looking machine. Obviously, if you read the title and look at the thumbnail, you know who the competitors are, but I'm just doing this for the video, you know. That's just what we do. Taunting already, but a great looking machine. Once again, a fantastic truck. The Tail Gator joins Bigfoot at the Pinewood Fairgrounds. And let's go right ahead and get started. Bigfoot will start us off. He was the first monster truck to crush a car, period. So I feel like he should go first in this competition. It does have the 45th anniversary thing on the back there. But this is the original, Bigfoot original is what it says. It's the original blue Bigfoot. And these are just regular crush cars, like we said. And this is kind of a Firestone versus Goodyear tire face-off, too. Firestone's on Bigfoot, and Goodyear's on Tail Gator. Bigfoot, a nice first hit there. As we get started. Now these cars are not as tough as the cars characters. they're as tough as cars because they are cars, but the cars characters are a bit tougher than these are. But nonetheless, a good first hit there for Bigfoot. Here comes Tail Gator. Tail Gator's fresh off of a semi-crush video. Well, sorta. It has been a long time since I've made a video. I know that. Besides the dailies. So, fresh might be a stretch. But a good job there for Tail Gator. Little bit hung up there, but there he goes. We got glass flying off of these cars like they had back in the old days. Tail Gator creeping down off of them. A nice job there for Tail Gator. Good first two hits for these two. And as you can see, they're already dealing out some damage. And Tail Gator wants Bigfoot to know about it too. Here we go with Bigfoot up next. Climbs up on him. Like I said in earlier videos with this, I try not to be as talkative as I am in the racing videos. I talk all through those. Try not to do that same thing here. Try to let you hear the trucks a little bit as they do their things. But either way, on this YouTube channel, as a nice hit there for Bigfoot. Now it's Tail Gator's turn again. On this YouTube channel, I'm a lot more talkative than I am at any point in real life. I am a very quiet dude in real life, believe it or not. Nice hit there for Tail Gator as he leaps onto the cars. They're crawling over them. They're both trying to pull into a wheelie, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Excuse me. Lord mercy. I don't know if it's going to work out very good on this track. It's a little too slick for a wheelie, I believe. They might be able to pull it off at some point. Nice job for Tail Gator. Now it's Bigfoot's turn again. Doing some nice little sky wheelies. That's my favorite front end that Ford makes, I believe, or has made. I'm not biased. I'll drive anything. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, I don't care. Bigfoot gonna sling it into a donut here. A little bit of a donut there for the original monster truck. A nice job there. Nice job for Bigfoot. Tail Gator's turn again. I don't know if I mentioned, but this is a requested show, as was the AMPM Boss and the Scooby-Doo one. That is out right now if you want to go watch it. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not. More glass flying from the Tail Gator set. These two are dealing out some damage. Tail Gator slinging it into a donut just like Bigfoot did. Tail Gator's just excited. He's having a good time. He likes dealing out some damage to these vehicles, that's for sure. Because he is enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are having a good time too. Because it looks like Bigfoot and Tail Gator's having a good time. I'm having a good time. Bigfoot, another nice hit. We still got glass flying off of these things. Bigfoot backs up a little bit to straighten his set out a little bit. Nice job there. And here comes Tail Gator. And Tail Gator gets that front end up in the air and sets it down on the cars. He's going to back up a little bit to make sure he gets all of them. Nice sky wheelie there for Tail Gator. Pointing the nose of the gator towards the sky. Still trying to pull into a wheelie. He's just staring down Bigfoot a little bit every time he goes back to line up for the next hit. Bigfoot coming up. Little sky wheelie there. Bigfoot's a little bit hung up. He gets up there though. Trying to get himself centered. And he crawls right down over him. Nice job there for Bigfoot once again. Tail Gator coming up. Didn't get as much upwardness in second gear. Neither one of the trucks did. They both tried it. Probably a little better in first gear to try to do sky wheelies at lower speeds as they're trying to crawl over the cars. Uh-oh. Tail Gator's stuck. No, he's not. He's good. He got it off. He's gonna shove it back into place. And now he's gonna intimidate the car a little bit. I definitely wouldn't want to mess with Tail Gator. You don't want to get on his bad side. Especially if you're a car. Here we go with Bigfoot again. Both of these trucks are great looking machines. Another little sky wheelie. Bigfoot a little bit hung up. Got to back up. And he makes it. Does he? Yes, he does. He's on the stack. Bigfoot speeds off of him a little bit to keep himself from getting stuck on the middle of the chassis there, which tends to happen when they're crawling over cars a little bit. Tail Gator up next. It happens from time to time with these CRDs. Get the chassis a little hung up on the roof of a car. Tail Gator catching some air. Nice center hit there for Tail Gator. You see the teeth of the gator there on the front and all around the nose, of course. Well, not all around, but all around like the front bumper. You get what I mean. If you don't, then, well, whatever. Tail Gator's a great looking truck, and so is Bigfoot, and they are doing a very good job. We'll keep on making some hits on these. Bigfoot a little bit hung up again. There went something flying off of that car. And he made it up on there. Still trying to pull a wheelie. Doesn't really seem like a wheelie track. Tail Gator. Front end up in the air again for the Tail Gator as he slams it down on the middle car there. Uh-oh. Little smoke out of Tail Gator as he's crawling over. I think he may have broken something. I believe the Tail Gator's broke. Did he break something in the rear? That rear looks a little bit loose. Yeah, he broke it. Tail Gator has broken something in the rear. Man, oh man. We're going to have to reset that damage. I'm not really sure what happened there, but something in the rear of Tail Gator gave way there. But he's all fixed up now. And he's ready to go once again. Here we go with Bigfoot. Bigfoot doing a little taunting of his own there. Nice air there for Bigfoot as he don't want to sail all the way over him. Just catches a little bit of air to land on the car still. Nice job there once again for the big blue Ford. Now here comes the big green Gator. Tail Gator lining up. He catches some air over the cars as well. These two have got pieces laying everywhere off of these things. In between them and scraping the ground there. Just having a good time here at the Pinewood Fairgrounds. Nice job there for Tail Gator. Bigfoot up next. Slams it front end down on the second car. He's a little hung up again. Crawls up on him. And you guys know for the last hit coming up here in a minute, we'll give them 2 hits in one turn. They'll go down and back. And of course we'll go crazy at the end as usual. Tail Gator coming up next. Tail Gator backed up a little bit. I don't think he was happy with that initial hit. But he gets over him. Nice job there for Tail Gator. Smashing him down as much as he can. Here comes Bigfoot. Gets a little air over him once again. And this is the 10th hit, so he'll come down and go back. And he's really going to catch some air that time. He sails over him. And a one final little taunt there to Tail Gator. And now he'll park it on the set. This was a requested thing to do a few videos back, and I've just kept doing it. Hopefully Bigfoot will stay put there. We'll set the parking brake. Alright, looks like he's going to stay. Here's Tail Gator. Coming to make his next hit before he parks him. He'll go down and back too, of course. Gets a little air over him too. Whoa! Goosed it a little bit too hard there. Knocked him out of line a little bit. Tail Gator don't care. He's just here to have fun. He's gonna nail them anyway, you can guarantee that. And he does. Nice air there for Tail Gator into a wheelie. There's a wheelie. Tail Gator finally gets it done. These two have struggled all day to pull into wheelies. And Tail Gator's going to do a stoppie, a nose wheelie too. Nice job there. Now he's going to make sure he lets Bigfoot know, I did it, and you couldn't. Tail Gator gonna park it up on the cars now. And he's a little agitated. That front car on that side has really triggered the Tail Gator. But he gets up on him and settles down there. Alright guys, let's look at the damage real quick and then we'll do the freestyle to close out the show. Tail Gator, stay put there, buddy. Alright, he stayed. So let's go around here and look. And guys, comment down below. Let me know who you think had the best hits, as always. And we will close it out with some freestyle shenanigans, as always. We'll go over to Tail Gator's side and look at his as well. So thank you for the request. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. This is officially the 10th Car Crush video on the channel. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the freestyle outro with these two crazy machines here. They've sure dealt out a lot of damage. Great looking trucks. And like I said, they definitely dealt out some punishment today. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, enjoy the freestyle outro with Bigfoot and Tail Gator here. After their car crush competition, we always just let them run wild to close out the show. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. And as always, we will see you next time with some more monster truck action. So long, everybody.